হ্যালো, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। কেমন আছেন সবাই? আশা করি ভালো আছেন। আপনারা ইউরোপে আসবেন নাকি আমেরিকাতে আসবেন? আমি আমার একটা ফ্রেন্ডকে ইনভাইট করছি। তো তার সাথে কথা বলবো। তাকে আমি এইজন্য নিয়ে আসি যে সে খুব ইম্পোর্টেন্ট পার্ট এই রিলেটেড ভিডিওর জন্য যে ইউরোপ নাকি আমেরিকা। এই ভিডিওটা পুরোপুরি ইংলিশে হবে। আমার ইংলিশ অত একটা ভালো না। ওকে, লেটস স্টার্ট। হাই জন, হাউ আর ইউ?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. So, where are you from?
I'm originally from South Korea.
So, you born in South Korea or
I'm
your parents from
born
South Korea?
I'm born and raised in South Korea,
Okay.
and in past 17 years
Oh,
I lived half in Netherlands and half in United States. So I
okay,
call
okay.
myself global citizen.
You completed your schools or bachelor, masters
No,
in Netherlands.
actually, so I finished it my all the schooling in South Korea.
Okay,
And I finished my bachelor and I started working. I had a chance to work in Netherlands for the Korean
okay,
company that I was working at the time. So I
okay,
was relocated to Netherlands. So I
okay.
lived in Netherlands and I also did master in Netherlands.
Oh,
And
nice.
I had a job opportunity in Chicago.
In the
So
United States.
yeah, I took that opportunity. So I moved to Chicago and I lived in United States for 7 years.
Oh my God.
And I moved back to Netherlands 5 years ago.
Oh, 5 years ago you moved back to the Netherlands,
Yeah,
and before 5 years you went to stay in Chicago
Chicago
through
for
work visa, right?
yeah, yeah,
Okay. So there's a lots of
yeah.
moving. What's the job opportunity in the US? Like, what skill people should build up to get a job in the US?
Uh, well, I mean, I'm my profession is finance manager for the large corporation, so
Okay.
it's kind of a specific area. So it's really difficult to answer to your question because I'm not like a job career expert.
Okay.
But yeah, I think almost all possible job because it's in United States. But on the
Okay.
other hand, competition is also pretty high.
Yes.
So
So as the international candidate is
mhm.
pretty competitive, right?
It is very competitive. And in
Okay.
my case, uh, I was maybe lucky in a way that I work for Dutch company
Okay.
in Netherlands, and I was transferred to United States in the same company.
Okay.
So I didn't
Okay.
need to compete with the local
Okay.
candidates in United States.
Got it. Got
Yeah.
it. I mean, why did you move to Netherlands? Why don't you want to stay in the United States? Because the lot of people's dreams, like American dreams, like people say it's American dreams to live in the US,
Yeah.
the lifestyle and everything. That's
Yeah.
people dreams. But you're the different that staying in the Netherlands.
Hmm.
So I mean, what's the difference? I mean, what's the purpose?
Uh, It's a good question because I had lots of thought about that before I make up that movement back to Netherlands.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, my answer is children.
Okay.
So in Chicago, when I moved to Chicago, I was single, super ambitious, career driven, work hard, play hard. So I really enjoy living in Chicago. And I met my husband in Chicago, and we delivered two beautiful children in
Ah,
Chicago.
that's nice.
And when you have a family, you have a different priorities. You look at things
Exactly.
differently.
I mean, different people have different priorities.
Right, right. So, and I realized how different the family life between United States and Netherlands.
Okay.
And
I mean,
yeah,
Netherlands means, do you means like the Europe or like a specific Netherlands?
uh, Europe in general, and I think Northern Europe and Southern Europe has a slightly different culture. It's similar to in United States, East Coast,
East
West
Coast or
Coast,
West
right?
Coast? Yeah.
So my experience is more related to the Northern Europe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, my answer is family, and
so your main reason is for your family purpose.
mhm,
You decided to move to the Netherlands
mhm.
permanently.
Yeah, I wanted to raise my children in Netherlands.
Okay. Why do you come here to visit Chicago?
Oh, well, I'm here for vacation.
Okay.
Chicago is an amazing place to be. It has lots of culture and there's a beautiful beaches. We are just walking along these beautiful beaches, and yeah, and people are nice. And so, yeah, I still love Chicago.
I'm from Bangladesh,
Mm-hmm.
and we know that your South Korean product, I mean the beauty product, is very
Mm-hmm.
famous in your country.
Yeah.
So, I mean, did you use the South Korean product because you're pretty good to look?
Thank you. Yeah, it's really amazing to see in past maybe 10 years.
Yeah.
I see the Korean beauty product really gain popularity all over the world. Even in
Okay.
Netherlands, at the shop, I can see Korean beauty products. It's like, wow, this is amazing. So yeah, I do use a lot of.
The South Korean the series,
Mhm.
okay, is going to be trending in our country.
Yeah.
So they're watching. So still they have like subtitles in English, or they're like the dubbing in Bengali or
Yeah.
Hindi. So your country for the entertainment side, it's your growth is very good.
It is, yeah. So I think there were lots of investment too in maybe
Yes.
2 decades. So finally, yeah, all the investment and effort and all the hard work from the entertainment industry and also government, it's really, yeah, it's flourishing. It's pretty amazing. Even at work, my Dutch colleagues know some Korean words because they watch Netflix, Korean
Yeah.
TV,
Oh.
yeah, many times. So they can say like a simple words or, yeah, it's pretty amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, what's your culture in the South Korea? I mean, what's your regular food? Like in our country, we would like to like the carb food, like the rice, the plantain, and the chicken, beef, and some kind of vegetable. So that's kind of food our regular habitation. So, what kind of food do you like to usually take the everyday in your country in South Korea? Okay.
So I grew up when I grew up in Korea. Every day I had a full meal with the protein and carb and lots of local veggies,
Okay.
with some spices and pickled. So it's very rich cuisine.
This is a different kind of question that in your country, South Korea, the North Korea, so the China, Vietnam, and some kind of like the Japanese. So you looks like the almost same face, same shape,
In your
format
view,
faces.
right? Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
in my views,
yeah.
and like you're the you're the different. I mean, I'm from the another Asian country.
right.
Okay, you're from the
Yeah.
another part of the Asia. So we have the different color tone, so different English accent, and different face cut, different height, and everything is different. Okay.
Right.
So how do you feel that if somebody looks like the Indian, we are like the brown color. Okay. So you're like pretty white, similar to the American. And when you see like the brown color people and see the black color people, so do you different like? Should I talk to them or should I make a friendship with them? Or something else like is it make your decision make so clumsy or make it easy?
I mean, as I introduced myself at the beginning, I've been living all over, and all my friends, yeah, the group is very diverse. So
Okay.
personally, for me, I mean, the skin color, whether white or black or brown, it doesn't really decide whether
Matter.
I want to make a connection or not.
Okay.
But I think when someone grew up, born and raised, and really living in one like a homogeneous culture, like just Korean, still living there, they may be a little hesitant to approach any non-Korean. Let me put it this way.
What religious you're from?
I grew up in Catholic
What's
family,
yeah.
so I used to go to church because my parents were very strong Catholic.
So
But
Catholic means is it like the Christian?
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, at this moment, I don't go to church anymore. So
Okay.
yeah, so I'm not.
So
I don't have a religion.
oh, so you don't have any religion. That means you don't trust in a god or you don't trust in a religious or
I don't follow one religious
Okay.
belief. Yeah, I
So-
enjoy reading about like Buddhism and Hindu, but yeah, I don't really follow one leader.
so you trust on the human behavior.
I trust
Like-
universe.
Universe. Okay. In my country's culture, so we believe that we must have religions like either Muslim or either something else. But I don't think so. In our country, it's very rare to find someone that who have no religions. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. It's like pretty interesting me and also the viewers who are watching the videos right now. So they will be very surprised that the people in the world is already exist who has no religions.
Honestly,
Yes.
in my network, like my friends, my colleagues, it's very rare to find anyone who has a religion.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I think when you look at the numbers, like well, how many Americans in their 30s and 20s go to church
Yeah.
once a week? Barely none.
Yes.
And same in Europe. In Europe, there are lots of churches that turns into like community center hotels because people don't go to church anymore.
In your religions, you have church, but in our Muslim culture, we have the mosque. We need to go to over there for 5 times in a day. But the barely I didn't go to the mosque like every day or the every prayer time. So I used to prayer in my home when I have get time or go to the mosque when I get time. So, but we are as a Muslim, we like 100% trust in our God. We say Him like Allah. Do you think that the people who wants to come in the U.S. who are not married here, who are still in the single, who wants to come in the U.S. So do you think that is it difficult to work balance life
Yeah.
in the U.S.?
It's really hard. And if I do, I mean, for some people, lots of people come to America and it's a land of opportunity. I'm not
Exactly.
denying it. There are lots of opportunity. But in my case, I was really lucky to have an option. I can live in United States or live in Europe. And
Okay.
for me personally, work-life balance is very important. And I chose Europe and I'm very happy.
Uh, so thank you, John. So that's all about our conversation. I think that my viewers will learn a lot of things I mean, the purpose of their movement, that they should move to the US or they should move to the Europe. So it was a nice meeting you.
Okay. Yeah.
Have a good one. Take care.
Nice to meet you and thanks for inviting me to your
Yeah.
YouTube channel and good luck.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Okay, bye.